Before we get started, let's... Oh. Well, we got a bunch of people. Wow, why am I getting a bunch of text messages? Okay. Just trying to get... initially I wanted to name this day the year of recalibration because there are a lot of things that I feel like I need to recalibrate, so to speak. But I would say... We're getting a bunch of text messages today. I am going to call this day the year of Remit. You know, it's a very short and sweet and concise. You know, reverberance is very much a big word. And I feel like reverberance was yesterday. Relish is kind of a shorter, less syllable type of deal. Reassembly. There's a lot of... I've had a lot of days that were very much... We're running out of re-words, so to speak. And I am just... I'm just straight up, like, posting as quickly as I can in hopes that I'm posting to 2069, which is, you know, reverberance. That's feeling the vibes, the niceness, all that good stuff, you know. I think I'm going to use the bubble format. Okay. Nice. We're going to do a effect, which is... Don't mind me. I probably should have done this. Ooh, neon. Yeah. I'm thinking orange. We're going to change the font, I think maybe to something that's memey. No, I'm thinking like bubble. 'Cause like, look at that. Nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So we're going to move this to, I'm thinking just a little bit under here, where it's a little subtle. Nice. Yeah, okay. Share, add to highlights. I'm 12. I don't care. Okay, that's taken care of. And speaking of the theme of today, remit is something to send in, you know, pay up, deliver. I did a bunch of that today at work and also, you know, personal life kind of stuff. And I would say the remittance is what I would probably call, but remit sounds very short and sweet and to the point. So let's celebrate the day of remittance. 2070, 70 days on the day streak. But 2069, nice, is a day that we will remember in infamy. We can't, oh man, we got to do the screenshot for that. That is a nice day. Oh my God. But it's close to Cinderella hour, so begrudgingly we have to say goodbye to this, to 2069. Goodbye. We only see niceness not so often. But we will have a week of nice since, you know, we're fresh into the 2000s. It'll probably take a while. It'll be like another 500 days for us to have a week of niceness. So, F's in the chat, I suppose. I don't know. So, yeah, remit. I am remitted to say, hey, man, today's going to be a good day. Look at my dumb fucking face. Remittance. Remit. Sending it in. We're going to send in this day streak and just submit it like it's nothing. Like it's just a day. Because it is. It only is a day. So let's say hello to 2070 days on the day streak. But for now, we are still in the nice zone. Nice. See you in a sec.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. All right, level, or yeah, you placed in 12th place. That's good. Combo bonus points is the goal. Do we have any practicings? Ooh, we got mistake eraser. We're going to cancel out if we get stuff wrong. So let's just humbly put things. And I'm going to double check and see what the day streak. Wait, we finished the Kate finished the friend quest? What the fuck? Hold on a sec. Hold the phone. Kate, you monster. What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this bitch. God damn. I'm gonna give her a high five. So we've already got. Wow, I don't have to do anything. I remember I got mad. Or not mad, but just kind of upset. Like, oh man, you took the fun away from me. Like, I'm gonna earn the XP anyways. I don't want you to work so hard. You know, and I still kind of hold true to that. It's like, I'm gonna probably need to earn 1,000 XP anyways, so what's the point? Tapechi? Tapechi. Tapechi. Nos vimos. Lindo. A tapechi que nós vimos é bonito. All right, we got that wrong. We're gonna, all right, take it from the top. O sofá nós compramos é grande. A sofa key. Okay, remember, there's a bunch of keys in this one. I remember it now. O tapete que nós vimos é lindo. Yes, okay, we just gotta... The key is the key for today. Sofá que escolheu é azul. All right, yeah, the key is the key. That's the theme for today. Key is the key. O sofá nós compramos. Que nós compramos. Yeah, que nós compramos é grande. It's grand. The thing we saw is grand. Grangy. All right, for the win. Oh shit, we didn't finish our we didn't finish our passive story times, but that's okay. Let's just keep clicking away here. All right, perfect lesson. We got 6 XP. That's not really too big of a deal. Let's see that flame. Let's take a minute to enjoy the day streak as we have it. And boom, 2,070 days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love the 2070 days. I do like the O's, the O. You know, it makes for easy sunglasses in the New Year's party. So once we reach 2070 in the actual year that is, we will be old as frick. And I don't know what the world is going to be like at that point. But I sure hope it's not a dystopian nightmare. I really do hope I'm spared. I hope my consciousness is archived. I hope it's not a genie in the bottle type of situation where, you know, I'm just, you know, a trapped soul in a, you know, there's some like supercomputer consciousness thing, like some sci-fi horror film. But my imagination, after I do 2 workouts in a row, is pretty, it's gotten out of hand. Well, let's see that day streak. Let's see what the message we get for today will be. High five, Kate. Kate is great. You are my mate. But, insane, Kate. Boom. Sunday to Monday. Extending a streak is the best way to get things done. And it said nice, Petey, so I am nice. You know what? Thematic. That's thematic, because it was the day of nice just the other day. Ba-bam. Bow, bow, bow. All right, give me that sugar. Boom. 2069. Yay, Petey. Nice, Petey. Nice. I love the messages. Thank you so much, Duolingo. You're so stupid. I love you. All right. We're going to save that. We're going to put that in for a rainy day for that. So, yeah, we're in the running of getting some stuff. Shit. Duolingo 5. Alright, so we gotta get some combo bonus points, some bitches. 11th place. Let's describe some furniture, guys. Guises. Eu acho que vou contratar alguém para ajudar, to help.
Design moderno.
Design moderno. Modern design. Design moderno. A modern design. 90.
Design. 90.
90.
Terceiro.
Third.
Próprio.
Own.
2 prateleiras.
2 prateleiras.
A prateleira no quarto está vazia.
The shelf in the room is
O
empty.
sofá velho não é nada prático. Prático.
The old sofa is not practical at all. Prateleira. Did I spell it wrong? Prateleira. Prateleira é muito pesada. The shelf is very heavy. Geladeira.
Geladeira.
Que
Funciona bem. É pequena.
A prateleira é muito pesada.
Okay, the shelf's very heavy. Prateleira. There we go. Esse cabinet armário. É grande. E prático.
É prático usar etiquetas nas caixas. Praticar. Prático.
It's practical to use labels on the boxes.
A geladeira que funciona bem é pequena.
The fridge that
Funciona.
works well is small.
Contratar profissional.
Contract a professional. Eu adoro o design desse móvel. That's the guess. I adore the design of that piece of furniture, because that's the unit we're working on. Minha
Prateleira é antiga e bonita.
Contratar. Devemos contratar alguém para organizar as caixas na sala. We would like to hire someone that is reliable and good at what they do. Prateleira. E-I-R-A. Prateleira is very heavy. É muito pesada. There we go. Are we a spy? Are we good at what we do? Probably. Yeah, girl. Okay, 9 out of 20. Most importantly, we've got 10 cheesy peas. We're going to do mistake eraser to get 5 more. Prateleira. Yeah, we don't have to worry. Prateleira. I mean, that's the one benefit, but I'm going to have to earn like 200 a day. A million bajillion cheesy peas. That's okay, though. I don't know. I stopped getting grumpy about that after I hurt someone's feelings over it. You know, it's true, though. It's, you know...
Todos os fins de semana, ela via filmes de terror.
Shut up, Falstaff. I gotta lighten up with some of this shit, you know? It's just Duolingo. We only live once, YOLO. Todos os fins de semana, ela via filmes de terror. Estou cansado de filmes de terror. Uma série dramática. Viemos de casa e discutimos sobre os personagens. Fuck you. Costumávamos assistir filmes clássicos. Costumávamos assistir filmes clássicos.
A
série policial. Na série, os personagens vinham do futuro para ajudar. O diretor trabalhou em 70 projetos incríveis.
pouco
pouco triste. A little sad.
No ano
No ano passado vimos uma série de comédia. Alright, practice complete. We got one daily quest complete. Yeah, give me that sugar. Come on. Alright, I'm in 4th place. Who gives a shit? Speaking. We're gonna keep going. Oh my god, my dudes.
mudar-se.
Mudar-se agora. Se agora. Precisamos de carpinteiro para consertar a porta. Sua cortina cinza. Sua cortina cinza. Encontrar sofá perfeito não é estressante. Finding the perfect sofa isn't stressful.
Ele contratou
Ele contratou 2 pessoas fortes.
a
A terceira janela está com problema. A mulher que ajuda no jardim é simpática. Minha irmã prefere espaço não mobiliado. My sister prefers an unfurnished space. A cozinha lá em cima.
Descer
as caixas. Take the boxes down. Alright, we got that. We're just gonna let ourselves go after this, I think. Essa cozinha não está mobiliada. The kitchen lacks furniture. Encontrar uma empresa. A cortina que você pediu é bonita. I feel bonita. Pendurou. What the fuck? A cama que escolher é confortável. A terceira janela está com problema. Descer a escada.
Deixei as
cadeiras lá em cima. Precisamos de sofá novo quando nos mudamos. Ela quer pedir uma cama confortável. A mesa de cabeceira. The bedside table. So we got that one done. I think that's the last one that we're gonna get of the perfect pronunciation. I do want to describe furniture in Portuguese. Let's do it. Eu quero decorar, I want to decorate the room with new móveis, novos,
Baixar.
Download.
Espelho.
Mirror.
Pouco.
Little.
Livre.
Livre or grátis is free.
Quero decorar a sala.
Mas falta espaço.
Ela gosta de decorar a casa com quadros grandes.
She likes to decorate the house with large paintings.
Onde posso colocar a mesa de cabeceira?
Where can I put the bedside
O
table?
espelho grande está na sala. Espelho.
The large mirror is in the living room. Espelho. Sujo. Onde
colocamos
a
televisão? Agora.
Vou decorar o banheiro com velas.
I'm going to decorate the bathroom with candles. That's romantic.
Acho que o espelho é pesado.
I think the mirror is heavy.
A mesa de cabeceira. Decorar. Com flor.
Uma televisão velha.
Eu tenho espelho que parece pequeno. I have a mirror that looks small. Onde posso colocar a mesa de fuck is bedside cabeceira. All right, I needed help with that one. Okay, cabeceira. A mesa de cabeceira está cheio de livros. The bedside table is full of books. Yeah, we're perfecto. That was good. Yeah, girl. We spent 15 minutes learning because we're good at what we do, homies. We're ranked in number 1, but that'll probably, we're going to yoink down. I don't really care. Who cares? Who cares right now? We did everything we wanted to. I've got 5 years in this. We've got 1 6-year. We've got 2. Whoa, there's a 12th year guy. Holy shit, 4,493. He's more than doubled my day streak. Fuck you. He doesn't even have a good fucking username. JT Wagada. Fuck you, man. I'm sorry, I'm angsty right now because I did a good workout. I did 2 workouts in a row and I feel great. I feel remitted, you know? And I guess before we conclude, because I'm pretty much done for the day, we're going to let the rest of that fly. We got to do our Finchy. We're going to do our Finchy. You know, yesterday, what did you look at? I swear, I think he did something yesterday. Oh, he read Watership Down or watched it. May the 4th be with you, or do not. There is no try. Do or do not.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yoda. Let me do that again.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Claim reward. We're going to chat with Mr. We're going to add some lights on here. I watched Spirited Away. Cheap. What do you think of that movie? The bad guys weren't always bad. Could become good in a new environment. That made me think a lot. Cheap. Yo, Peep is actually fucking awesome. Okay, he likes Watership Down and Spirited Away. I don't know what the pig is for. I guess maybe the gluttonous thing that's in the... I'm actually going to do some stuff. Shit. Oh, I definitely sang in the shower. Can we add this for today? Yeah, okay. Nice. We're going to do this in a bad order because I'm cool with that. Yo, I'm actually going to do this. So we're going to we got 4 minutes. Shut up, Peep. Fuck you. I kept some water throughout the day, had a healthy snack. I'm going to prepare a week's worth of healthy meals right after this. And I'm going to look in the mirror and I'm going to say I could do it. That's another part of it. Oh, I did get some sunlight in the morning. I actually did that. One thing that makes me happy, and yo, Peep has got the lightsaber. He's got, I mean, it's an energy sword. Let's be, diplomatic here. Let's be copyright safe. Disney owns the IP. We can't be... even just mentioning them is like mentioning Lord Voldemort sometimes. Ooh, you know what? I got a yellow Galaxy Nomad cloak. We're gonna suit up Peep in a way. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna... Why am I making that sound? We are actually gonna continue on our peepings. Oh, I forgot yesterday's gift, which is a yellowish style boho vest. Choose color. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking the yellow because it matches Peep's overall vibe. Yellow boho chair. It's a very joyous color. I'm thinking yellow. We're going with yellow for this season. Not gonna change everything yet though. So we are... Oh shit. There we go. She dislikes pickle juice. High five, as awesome as you are, Cheap. Oh my god. Let me just give you a hug, mother. Alright. We're gonna work on some Finchies tomorrow. Or later, once I'm off screen. Okay, so we yoinked down to 7th place. I'm not too butthurt about that. If we stay there, if people are logging out around that time, just, doing their best, forgetting the rest. 7th place. 7th. Halfway through... even if we make it down to 10th place, that's fine. I don't want to overachieve and get all crazy. I could probably do one more, because I got 6 minutes of double XP. But we've got... I don't know. We don't have to worry about a friend quest, which is kind of a bad thing. It is... Oh, we got a fire weather warning? Oh, shit. Sorry. Spacing out here. we're actually pretty well into the quest. It's only been 3 days. Well, this is the 4th day. Oh shit, I could have made a theme about May the 4th be with you. And also with you. It's Star Wars Day. I should have made a theme for that. Okay, the yellow frog booties make him look like a duck. Side note. But yeah, I guess I'm feeling yellow for some reason. I'm feeling the yellow later. It's a Monday. You know, boho is yellow. It's a joyous day. You know, I already did rejoice for one of how my years would go. This is the first one that I actually made a correction to. So in that, let's actually dive into remittance. What does that mean? Like remitting, sending in, paying, delivering something owed. So it could be something that like I feel like I'm caught up with someone, a debt that I owe someone. I like in a way of closure, I think, in the sense of like I paid it forward enough so that I could rest and retire, because I'm going to be an old man at that point, and know that, you know, things have gone full circle. I paid it forward. We're okay. We're going to be okay. Things are going to be fine. It'll all come out of the wash. And, you know, sending something in. Had to do some paperwork today. And that was, that took a bit of time to submit. I guess remit is the thing we had to do. I was thinking register as well, but I think remit is something that I think will we feel good with. I feel good with saying that, and I wonder what that is going to mean. Like passing the torch of some kind, paying it forward for another generation or for another person. To someone that I trust and believe that they will do well in their lives. Who knows? We're going to be old as heck on that year. So let's take a look at this flame one last time. And, you know, let's take a look here. 2070. We're getting out of the 2000s. You know, we're getting way into the future. And this is getting to the point where, you know, I could pass on at any point. You know, if the bunny made it this long, you know, I hope he ascends to higher greatness and becomes a primordial god or something. I guess I wouldn't be primordial if he just came into fruition, but you know what I mean, like some kind of a, you know, fluffy Parthenon of fluffiness, a legend. So anyways, let's take a look at 2070 one last time. Boom. 2070. 2070. Yo. We did that. So we sent it in, and we're doing our best. We're just doing a little bit. And yeah, to the future Petey, if you made it this far, here's a message for you. You did 2 workouts today, back here in 2026, and you feel ecstatic and wonderful and amazing, and you know, I hopefully you've kept that feeling going, and that this day isn't just a fluke, and that you teach somebody when you pass on the torch that's more important than anything. And also, you know, paying it forward, being a kind, empathetic person, and trying to help somebody as best as you can. And even if it doesn't work out, you can't beat yourself up too much about things, or otherwise you'd be stuck wallowing and obsessing on how you could have done something better. Or, you know, you could just keep going and trust that, you know, trust the process, see what happens next, try something new, and continue forward. But don't stop sending it in. You know, sending in, paying, delivering something owed is the definition. It's I guess it's very similar to Like paying a bill, sending funds, submitting something owed or required. I suppose it's not required paperwork. Maybe I put in like some sort of living will or something. Maybe it's very literal in a sense, you know. It's or maybe there is, and you know, it's interesting now that I'm thinking of it. It just like the passing of the torch that Qui-Gon Jinn tried to pass on to Anakin Skywalker, then he passed on beforehand and gave the helm to Obi-Wan Kenobi, to the young Padawan learner of Anakin Skywalker, before he was ready to then the similar passing of the torch, remitting the powers of the lightsaber from Obi-Wan onto back onto Luke Skywalker and also Yoda as well, to then Luke passing on to Rey. And he tried to do Ben Solo, but you know that didn't work out. Spoiler. I mean, it's been out for almost like 10 years, we'll say. And that has been I guess maybe a form of remittance, a formal way of handing something down to someone. So maybe I'll be up in a mountain with a tuba full of a flock of bunnies, a fluffle of bunnies. I'm a bunny farmer where I sell fluff, hand-plucked fur, not pelts, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hand-plucked little tufts of fur woven into a yarn. And I play the tuba on the mountaintop, and some lonely warrior, or lowly, I don't know if it's lowly or lonely, or wayward warrior comes to seek the sage's advice, and then I am old enough to say, hey man, what'd it do? And then we fucking jam. That's pretty vibey in the boho thing in Finch. So we're gonna go with that's the feeling of how I think 2070 is gonna go. So as always, thank you for joining me for 2070 days on Duolingo on the day streak. For Petey, Aprendendo Português, and as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao ciao for now. Take care, and até próxima.